today I'm going to do a little bit of vlogging. It should be a pretty fun day. I've already had my morning thaw time, as Lana Davidson likes to say, Miss Elena Rama on Instagram. Anyways, I forgot that I was going to vlog today, so there's that. So we're starting now. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to do a little workout for the morning. Get my body moving, do some stretching. Then I'm going to get ready because I'm going to get my hair done. Tomorrow's my birthday. So after I get my hair done, one of my friends and I are going to go out to lunch. And it just should be like a really fun, nice day. So let's do an intro for the very first time on my channel before I fully record. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jenna. I do a lot of I guess lifestyle content is what you would consider it. I recently quit my job. I worked for a corporate company for 5.5 years. And now I am living the life of my dreams, doing whatever I want, whenever I want. And that mostly includes traveling in my SUV RV that I'm not really building out. It's kind of like a temporary mod. So yeah, today is just one of those days that I'm home. I haven't fully started my full traveling yet. I'm still trying to get everything ready. So this channel's just following that journey, following all of the things that I do every day. Like I said, lifestyle stuff or whatever. So yeah, welcome. If you like this kind of content, if you enjoy my personality, just kidding. Subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. I'm gonna try and upload 2 to 3 videos a week. So far, so good. But honestly, it's only been a couple weeks. So. But realistically, I don't see why I couldn't. I freaking love editing. Let's chat about that really quick too. I've never edited videos until this moment, until this very first video I posted on this YouTube. And I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm using my Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus to do so. So bear with me on the editing, guys. There's learning happening. The video that I'm about to post today is my favorite video yet. It's not some amazing video, don't get me wrong. I'm not I can only do so much with my phone, right? It's tiny, it's whatever. But I'm getting better and I love it so much. It's so much fun. I just enjoy it so much. So I have decided that I definitely need to buy a camera and a laptop. So the next couple weeks that is going to be happening. So the video quality is going to get better, and the editing is going to get better. So bear with me through this, guys. I appreciate all of you for watching and for liking this video and supporting me. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get the day started because I'm already running a little late. There's a lot I gotta do today. I have to record another intro and outro for the video that I want to post today because your girl can't freaking get it together, All right, let's go.
jeez, that would have like literally right there. I would have been like, run.
I know. And I was like, no, thank you. And he was like, okay, have a good day. And walked on. It's like no big deal, right? Even though he still like was creeped out. So when I saw him walking back,
Who says I'm giving away free massages? That's the best ever.
so I was like, oh, this is weird. Whatever. So when he came back, I was trying to hide from him.
Right?
But
You're
he
gonna get raped and murdered.
but it didn't work out. And he was like, so you don't have like a dog or like anything?
He was gonna protect you from
And I was like, oh no, it's just me, but I have someone coming to meet me later this evening because I like felt really uncomfortable, you know? And so I don't know, like it was fine. It was totally fine. Everything was fine. And I probably could have gone back and it would have been fine, but I just didn't feel it. Really what should have happened is I should have gone to Oatman. I really wanted to go to Oatman and I talked my ass out of it because I kept telling myself if I could just find somewhere to set up camp today and just stay here in the wind, I'll be fine because the next day it was supposed to not be windy. And so like at that point I was like sitting on a cliff watching the beach. And it was insane. Like there was so much wind. The beach was insane. The lake was insane. It looked like the frickin' ocean. And so I was like, I don't mind sitting here, but like, where am I going to sleep tonight? And so long story short, I ended up talking myself out of it. And I should have just gone to Oatman. There was a ton of camp places.
Do you sleep in your car all the time? Okay.
And which is also why I wasn't like super scared to stay that night because I was like, my car alarm is set. The windows are rolled down, but not far enough that anybody could actually like reach in.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I just wasn't super like whatever. I should have just gone back. Well, I should have just gone to Oatman. But I talked myself out of it, and I came home, and it was a bad decision to come home too because like there was 3 things that happened on the way home. Like this person's like Rubbermaid container fell out of their car, and I ran it over.
Oh my gosh, seriously?
Yeah, and then like I hit my finger. I did something, and when I was carrying stuff in, I like jammed my hand into the door and like bruised my knuckles. And so I knew it was the wrong decision. So then the next day I reflected on my decision to come home and I realized that it was just me like giving up, doing my like normal thing because that's what I do when shit gets weird, I give up. So I had like this whole reflection the next day and I was like, all right.
Feeling bad.
Right. And I was like, okay, I should have gone to Oatman. And then I wasn't meant to be or whatever. And while I was in like Havasu, it was pretty, but like, was it where I wanted to be? Like, it was the same scenery that I'm used to all the time. Like, I live in that scenery, except for the lake, but I don't know. It just was like fine. So next week I'm gonna go to Sedona, and I feel really good about it. I'm really excited for Sedona. It's gonna be like a nice little spiritual place, and I feel better about that.
Yeah.
So that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, I totally failed my first trip.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Good.
Shit happens. You can't win them all, right?
Right.
So hi, what's new? What's exciting?
Nothing. You'd let me do it.
I'm
I
excited.
was like, we're gonna do something fun for her hair.
I was really gonna message you on Instagram after you had messaged me if I was coming, and I was like, well, you know what? I mean, whatever she has, she has. Whatever we do, we do. It's whatever's meant to be, will be. But I've definitely been watching a lot of those reviews for Brad Mondo's color, and man, it's $28 for the tub. And I feel like I would need a whole tub. Sorry, let me like do better at this. But watching the people do their reviews on it, it seems like it lasts pretty well. And you know me, I don't freaking wash my damn hair much. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I'm trying not to worry too much about money because I don't think it's good to live in that like mind state of restriction.
Be stressed out all the time.
Well, and also like I'm in this like, you know, place of like this whole like spirituality and like manifestation, and I'm not kidding you, Jennifer. Oh my fucking god, my life, it's insane. So I fucking TikTok. I'm sucked into TikTok, and
I was watching when you came in.
And I like am into I landed into spiritual TikTok, of course, that's where I landed, and like witch talk and all of these weird talks. And
there's like different.
Yeah, girl, there's Christian talk, witch talk, like cause you know, like TikTok has all of it's like their algorithm, right? So whatever you want to like, whatever you watch the most is what they're gonna show you the most.
Yeah.
And so like everybody has kind of coined these little areas of TikTok. So you know, it's all one app,
right?
But like, you know, you usually are shown the same kind of like content on your own For You page. Yeah. So, there was this one, and it was like a money prayer for $5,000.
Uh-huh.
And so I did it, and it was like, I can't remember the exact thing, and of course I didn't like it, but in there it said within the next few hours, but no later than within 3 days. I'm not shitting you, Jennifer. 3 fucking days later, my mom knocked on my door with an envelope full of $5,000 to tell me she wanted to support my journey.
Are you?
I swear to fucking God. So then, while I'm in Lake Tahoe, Jennifer, I am using a futon mattress, a full-size futon mattress. And it's fine, it's great, it's super damn comfortable, but it's bulky and it's hard, and honestly, you should have seen me have to like load it into the car by myself. It was freaking hilarious. And so it's difficult, and honestly, it's bulky in there. And so while I was there, I was like, man, it would be really nice if I could have like one of those, like, I don't know, 3 to 6.
Turn your head and look at your. I would turn your head.
But one of those 3 to 6 inch foam mattress pads, and that I could like cut, and then I would get like a wood platform that I could put it on, and it would just be a little bit better.
Right.
Yesterday,
did one show up?
Colette messages me with a photo of a king size 3 inch thick gel memory foam mattress topper.
Are you serious?
$105 mattress topper. She's like, we bought this. It was too firm. We slept on it for one night. Amazon refunded me. Do you want it?
You keep doing these spiritual TikTok prayers.
Oh, I am. Well, that wasn't even a spiritual TikTok prayer. That was just like, what I've learned about manifestation is all you have to do is like feel it and believe it. Like you feel what it feels like to receive that money, or you feel what it feels like to get that like mattress, or you feel what it feels like. You like really feel it. You really believe that it's meant for you. You genuinely know it's coming for you, and you forget it. After you do that, you freaking forget it. If you think about it more, there's some manifestations I'm trying to bring, and I'm forcing them, and they're not coming. But all of these little things that I just toss out there, just like kind of like, man, no big deal.
That's crazy, and that's 2 like really huge things. That's pretty awesome.
So I just know that like
I'm so like excited that your mom is like supporting.
I know it was really kind of cool.
That's like a big deal for your mom too.
Yeah, it was definitely a moment. It was a good moment. So yeah, she told me she would pay for my cat to have her surgery if I decided to do it.
What's your cat needed?
I don't know. That's the thing is, my cat has had this like lump on her stomach almost her entire life, and I've always had the vet check it out because I have to get her checked every year so I can continue to get her cat food.
Yeah.
And
she had like special cat food.
Yes, and you know it's so stupid too. It's like it's urinary cat food, but they make me freaking follow up every year so that they can give her a prescription. It's so anyways, whatever. It's fine. It's so true.
What it is.
So true. But I tried to stop giving it to her once, and it was not good.
Was it bad?
So you know, it just is what it is. So every year I have them look at this lump, and every year it's fine. Every year.
Mm-hmm.
This year, all of a sudden, she's 14 years old. They just opened a brand new facility, brand, like
and
built
now
it.
the lump has a problem.
Yeah, and so they did an ultrasound, and they're like, we don't think it's a cyst, but we think it's a hernia. We're not sure. It definitely should be taken care of. It's going to be $500. And so at first I was all into it, and I was like, yes, of course. Let me just figure out when I'll schedule it. And that was back in January. And then, like, the more I think about it, and, like, other people I've talked to, too, they're like, Jenna, that's a little weird. Like, she's 14 years
all
old.
this time.
Yeah. So, but then the only thing that worries me is they did mention something about it not impeding her intestines yet. But that, or, like, it not looking like it impeded her intestines yet. But, like, she's always had these, not always, that I don't know how long, but as long as I can remember, her poops have been very, very tiny. Like, these little teeny tiny nuggets. And so I'm a little worried, and she always like howls when she's going to the bathroom, but then I think a lot of cats do that and like run out of the bathroom all weird. Like I don't think that's like uncommon.
Maybe you should just get a second opinion on it.
Yeah. I know, so then I keep going back and forth and I just don't know what to do.
Yeah, that's hard.
Because it's like she's 14. Does she really need to go under anesthesia? I don't know.
Right.
And actually at this point she's almost 15 now because I've been putting it off for the last few months. Well, I don't know, but yeah, it was nice that my mom is supporting me. My dad is like not supporting at all. He's like not thrilled at all.
Seriously?
Yeah, you know, whatever, it's fine. The last thing I said to him about it was, have you ever like needed to do something, like there was like you just knew you needed to do it, like there was nothing else, you like there's just I can't even remember.
There's no like real reason, you just feel
like
it.
there's like you can't not do this. If you don't do this, you're screwing yourself over. And I don't even remember exactly how I said it, but it was like really intense. And I know that he has because he left his freaking home when he was 16 to come here by himself. You know what I mean? So like I know you fucking did something.
Where did he come here from?
New Mexico. His mom had died, and his dad had married this like bitch, I guess, and she was terrible, and so he left, and then his sisters followed him not long after. But and then he like walked away, and we haven't really chatted much about it since.
You're like, okay, guess that topic's over.
I mean, it's fine. Like, I get it. He just wants me. He thinks I'm making a big mistake and giving up all the seniority at work. But what he doesn't understand is my work doesn't go by seniority.
Well, and your work was miserable. It was like slowly suffocating and killing you. Exactly. And that's not like worth it to anybody.
No, it's not. Like, I'm so much happier now. And so, the whole reason I told you that story is to tell you that I'm trying not to live in this mindset of restriction and financial,
oh, yeah,
poorness. Because when you live like that and you're always thinking about, oh, well, I would really like to grab lunch and eat it while I go hiking, but I shouldn't spend the money on it because I'm broke.
Yeah.
It's not a good way to live. It like puts that energy out into the universe.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you like just go, you don't think about it, like it's living in this like mind state of abundance, and it's like the more you put out, it's keeping that energy flowing so that the money can continue to flow in, or the abundance of whatever it is, love, anything can flow in. So it's all about like keeping the flow and not like stagnating that energy up in the world, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I get it.
It's so freaking cool, though. It's so freaking cool, all these things that I'm like discovering in these like meditations and things like that. And like,
you used to be huge into that, and then you went into corporate life, and like it sucked the like soul out of you. And so like you're getting back to like what you were before. The whole like, have you gotten back into like all the aura stuff and all that?
Of course. I'm trying to see my aura, but it's not, I mean, I can, but I can't.
Yeah.
So I know that there's like a lot of stuff I need to work on, and that's why I think going to Sedona is going to be good for me, because...
Is that where you're going next?
Yeah, because I just need to like sit in nature, and like in a happy place of nature, and like a spiritual place of nature.
Right.
And just kind of like be alone for a little bit and figure some stuff out, because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know.
Well, and you kind of have to make a little bit of a game plan, you know?
So, I mean, and like my next trip not the next trip, but like the big first trip is going to be in May. I'm leaving at some point. I don't know when yet, because I'm going to meet Shell in Utah. We're going to go to Zion again and redo that trip, since it kind of was a failure a little bit. And so I'm going to meet her there. And then once we're done there, I'm going to continue up Utah, stopping at like whatever places I can find along the way. And then I'm going to keep driving up through Utah into Wyoming. I'm going to try to hit Yellowstone. I think since I'm up there, I might as well go.
Yeah.
And then I might drive through a little bit of Washington. I don't know for sure. I think if I go to Yellowstone, I think I'm going to have to, but I don't know how long I'll stay in Washington. It kind of just depends.
Yeah.
And then I want to go to Oregon, which the main destination, like the reason I started this trip was so that I could go to Crater Lake. So we're going to go to Crater Lake. And then once I go to Crater Lake, there's this like, so there's these like places on Earth that are known as like chakras on the Earth. So like, you know, people supposedly have chakras, and like the Earth has chakras as well. And so like what's crazy is the Earth chakras like on maps are where all of the like major oh my god, what are they, like the ancient ruins are. So like ancient Egypt.
Have you looked into all the pyramids like in the US? My uncle is like huge into that. It's fascinating.
Well, the US is like this. Truthfully, I've been TikTok scared me a little bit about the US and going on trips, because there's some stuff I've been finding out about, like, you know, caves and shit, and like not just like Native American mythical legends, but like governmental stuff. It's just weird. Anyways, but I'm gonna go anyways. No, I know. Trust me, I know. So, but I'm gonna go anyways. It doesn't matter. But yeah. So like, but like all of those places. So like, what's it called? Oh my god, I can't even think. But in Europe, the like standing rocks that are just like random.
Stonehenge.
Yeah. So like that's a earth chakra, and in California, Mount Shasta is an earth chakra. And what's interesting is I didn't know this at first, and I'd been drawn to it. So like I have to go to Mount Shasta. Like there's something about Mount Shasta that I think is going to be really big for me.
Yeah.
And so I just want to like, there's this meadow that I remember seeing, or like a prairie. I can't even remember it, but like I can kind of see it as like this opening in the trees. And I need to go sit there and meditate. Like I just need to sit in the grass, and I need to just like be happy in there.
Do you read books very often?
I need to read more.
Have you read Wild?
Yeah, well, I watched the movie.
Okay. So different from the book.
Yeah, I imagine.
You need to read the book. it will give you even more of a wanting and yearning to go to those places you're talking about, because it's all West Coast stuff.
Yeah.
But that's, that's, for her, it was just like this life-changing journey.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
And so then I'm going to drive down the Pacific Coast Highway all the way down. And I don't know where I'm going to go in California. If I'm going to stop a whole lot of places, but I'm going to drive the whole Pacific Coast Highway and then come back to Arizona. And that should take me 2 to 3 months. Like, I don't really know. I did the driving calculations, and the actual driving is only like a little over 2 days.
Yeah.
So I figure if I stay like a couple days to a week at each stop, and I'm only gonna have like a few stops planned out, and then everything else is just kind of gonna be open. So like whenever I'm driving along the road, if I see like some like sign that's kind of interesting,
just go.
yeah. So
That's so exciting.
I know.
I'd love to do something like that.
And you should get a freaking RV, get the kids, and just freaking go.
Piper all the time, can we just buy an RV and just go and just travel? And I'm like, and we're gonna make money how? Like, that's always my thing. And we pay for this how?
Shoot, come back here, work for 6 months, and then leave. You could probably do it.
I don't know. It'd be fun.
If you didn't have like the house and everything, and you just had an RV,
right?
I bet you could do it. And you have enough family that you could always like, you know, maybe your mom has a house or something, and you just go stay there with her or something, and you help pay for it or something. I don't know. Although I know you guys want to move to Florida.
Yeah. You know what's funny though? Like, especially now that you've been like on this journey, and I've seen like, you know, like you looking at the different vans and this, I notice so many,
right?
RVs and vans. I think this last year with everything that happened, I think the entire world is like, F it, we're out of here. And like, I saw one yesterday, and it was kind of an older beat up RV.
Yeah.
And somebody had like done like this graffiti art on the side. And it was like this super cool, like alien looking thing. And I was like, they're literally living their best life. They're traveling and living in an RV. Like, you can just tell.
Yes. It's so cool. I see so many too now that I'm like looking for them.
Yeah.
It's insane, especially right now how many are here because the weather's just so perfect. So every time I go to South Mountain to hike, there's at least 5 or 6 of them just parked there. Ambulances, everything that people are living out of. And what's crazy is you see a lot of those like older RVs that people are living in. When you go in there, they're amazing.
So, do you think people are kind of doing what you're wanting to do and like vlog, and they're making the living doing it that
100%.
way?
That's exactly what's happening. I mean, a lot of people too, what happened, you know, their jobs went to work from home. So a lot of these people are working remotely.
I never
but
thought about that.
A
They
lot
can
of
just be on a laptop.
Yeah, but a lot of people, they're photographers, they're videographers, they're just explorers, day hikers, mountain bikers. Like, they're just people that have made a living out of YouTube doing what they love because people want to watch it, you know?
Yeah, that's amazing.
So that's why I'm like, there's no way. Like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to document it for myself. And if people start liking it, great. If not, well, then I'll figure something else out. And I know that the universe and God will lead me to the next step, and that I had to do this in order to get to the next step.
Right.
But like, no matter what, I know that
you just have to believe in yourself. I think if you believe in yourself, you can make it happen.
Yeah. Well, and I love editing videos. It sucks because I'm literally editing on that cell phone right now, and I'm filming everything on the cell phone. So it's a situation, if I'm completely honest.
Yeah.
But I love it. And so the idea like of actually having a laptop and like a real camera soon to like edit on is exciting. Because it's fun to like see all these different clips and like put them together and kind of cut different areas. I mean, mine editing is absolutely simple right now. And like today's video that I posted is definitely my best video yet. And I'm the most proud of it yet. But you know, it's going to take time for me to like figure everything out because I've never edited before, ever.
Right.
Like I never did that in high school. It was never something I got into. So, like, I'm just, like, totally doing this blindly, trying to figure it out. So there's definitely some rough ones, which is why I haven't really posted on YouTube about it, because I don't want to make people watch them yet.
Yeah.
Because they're terrible. Like, especially the first couple. It's, like, 35 minutes of, like, fast-forwarded random stuff. Like, just vlogs or whatever.
Paisley's really good. So she has a YouTube channel, but it's not, like, anything big.
But hey, all it takes is one random person to like it.
So when we're on like our vacations, like wherever we go, like I never, you know, they're teenagers, so they always have their phones in their hands. I've never realized how much she videotapes us as a family. And she has put together these little, you know, 5-10 minute videos that are freaking hilarious.
That's awesome.
And has like all this footage that we're like, even taping any of that. Like, they're pretty good.
That's so awesome.
I'll have to pull it up and show it, see if I can find it.
It's a lot of fun to like record a bunch of stuff and then like put a video together with it all. Like you just have like all of these like, 30-second to 20-minute clips that you're like cutting and adding and putting music to them, and
that's what she does.
It's cool. Apparently YouTube offers you music that you can add to your videos, and I'm trying to figure out how to do that because the YouTube music is a lot better than what I have available on my Samsung.
Yeah.
But
because Cameron said we have like Disney videos that he's done, and you can find quite a bit of music on there.
Yeah. I also think I might not be able to do it yet just because my laptop, I can't edit on my laptop at all. The videos just don't.
Is it too slow?
Oh my god, it crashes my computer every time I try. So that's why I'm only doing it on my phone right now.
What kind of camera are you gonna do, like a GoPro, or are you gonna do like one that does stills and video?
Kurt gave me a GoPro. I haven't picked it up yet, but I need to go get it. But I want to get like an actual vlogging camera, and so they make specific vlogger cameras now with like good microphones and screens that pivot either so you can use the front or the back, and you can either selfie mode it and record or whatever, so you can always see if you're in frame. So I've been looking at them. This person that I watch on YouTube that is kind of who got me into the SUVRVing, he just bought a brand new camera. It's a Sony something, and it was like $800. And so I'm watching his next couple videos to see if he finishes the review on it, because he just bought it in the last video he posted. And I trust his reviews a lot, so if he likes it, I'm probably gonna buy that one because it's very, very small and compact. And it was only like $800, and it is a nice camera. Otherwise, there's another camera which was a Sony as well, and it's just a different model, and that one was also like $800. And I found that one on a couple number one on a couple different best vlogger lists. So I don't know how much I trust those, but I mean, I feel like if it's on more than one, at least it's only $800, where a lot of them are $11,000 to $2,000.
Right.
So I'm just gonna get it, and then Seth's gonna help me buy a laptop. He knows like what I really need, because I told him I just need something that's gonna let me edit videos. Like I need to edit videos, export them so that I can upload them. That's literally all I need to do, and then surf the web. So he's been kind of looking, and we found some that are around the $800 to $1,000 price as well.
So is he gonna travel with you at all?
When he can. It's gonna be a while, I think, before he can though, just because of school and work and everything, which is kind of a bummer. But yeah, when he can, I'm hoping he gets to go with me, or like maybe he can fly out and meet me over the summer when I'm on my long trip, and then maybe he can join me for like a week of it or something.
Yeah.
So
is he?
So I went and got my hair done. It's beautiful rose gold, but you can't really tell in the video. But what you can see is a rainbow strip. Look at the rainbow strip. I got a rainbow strip. Look at how beautiful it is. I wish my whole hair was that. And it's not my birthday.
Right here. It's the birthday girl right here. It's the birthday girl right here. Right here.
It's not my birthday yet.
Well, close to it.
You want to be on the vlog? Because you're on it, but I don't know if to put it in there. Hi.
I love you.
I love you.
Happy birthday.
the best eyebrows I have ever had in my entire life. Actually, I don't know if in my entire life, but in a really long time. Look at how good these eyebrows look. I'm a little red because I waxed them earlier today, but I had to document it. Well, hello. Editing Jenna here to end the vlog because I may have got an intro done, but I did not get an outro. Story of my life. So that was basically my birthday weekend. Actually, it was kind of not even just the Friday, or my actual birthday was Saturday, but it was kind of just like the whole weekend. I ended the weekend watching Legally Blonde, snuggling with my kitty, which I did get some footage of. Maybe I'll enter it in here, maybe I won't, I don't know, but it was a great birthday. I'm so blessed to have so many people that love and care for me. I'm so grateful to be able to start this new year of my life in such a different situation, and I'm grateful for the new followers that I have received, which I know I still only have like 6, but I noticed that I gained like 3, I think, last night, or over the weekend, and I'm just so grateful for that because I'm really kind of trying to do this without like a lot of support from my friends. Like, I want to try, I mean, my friends are supportive obviously, but I'm really trying to build this channel from the ground up. So I'm pretty sure these people, you guys that are following me, have no idea who I am. If you do and you just happen to stumble on my channel or whatever, then great. Thank you so much. You can't see who, or maybe you can and I just haven't figured that out, but I can't tell who's followed me or not. So anyways, I just want to say thank you so much for sticking through this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed the little hair chat that I had. I was gonna cut a lot of that out and only do like some segments. But I actually, after watching it, thought that I gave you guys a good insight of who I am. It was kind of like a nice little get to know me sort of a thing. Maybe I should do a little bit of a get to know me thing. I don't know. But I felt like this was good. It kind of gives you a little bit of information, a little bit of just whatever, just kind of gives you a little insight in my life. So I left it in there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This one is probably my favorite video I've edited so far. The video I posted before that was my favorite. I have a feeling I'll continue to say this as I go on. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm just so grateful that I'm able to do this. I'm grateful to be here. I'm so grateful and thankful to all of you that wished me a happy birthday and took me out and just did things with me this weekend. It was wonderful to spend time with you guys. And yeah, so go ahead and like this video, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, so that you can stay up to date with my content. I am going to be going to Sedona probably Wednesday. It is Monday this week, so there'll be some fun videos coming up there, or coming up from there. I have another video planned, I think, although I don't know, because I kind of think this video took care of that video when I was chatting with my stylist, so I'll have to kind of really think about it, but definitely have some more stuff planned for content. And thank you guys so much again. I am rambling like a mofo, so I'm going to go ahead and get the heck off of this video. Thank you so much.